Okay, that works. Let's see, make sure sound levels are good. Looks like sound levels are good. Yeah, okay. Just making sure everything is good before we get going. Make sure my game fits in the screen. It does. Yeah, quite nicely. Okay. Okay. We're here. Let's see. Everything should be good. Yeah. That is a little loud for me still. There we go. You guys can all see me, hear me? Okay. Is the microphone working? As far as I know. Good. Because, you know. Alright, that's one thing I was going to see if I could mess with real quickly. If I can't mess with it easily, I won't worry about it. I just want to see if I can mess with that real quickly. I shouldn't mess with anything like this, but yeah, I don't want to mess with this right now. Basically, what I'm trying to do is, if I use the D-pad, it works. But if I switch to the joystick, I can't really like move in, up, down, left, right. So it's not as smooth as I would like. If I could find a way to make this know the joystick to not register or have like the up be up, like anything anywhere in the up direction be up instead of like trying to go left and up at the same time. But I don't know how to work this, at least not at the moment that I want to try. So we won't worry about it. Okay, let's continue. I think the most crazy area is this area has some pretty crazy releases. I mean, a cat is normal. I forgot how big this place was. Ow. Ow. Yeah, I expect me to get hit a lot because, it's been a long time since I played this that I'm quite on the unresponsive side of everything. But that's what I've been saying all along. If I get hit, it's just because. I hate these things. Please come this way. Yes, thank you. Ow. Oh, God. Oh, God. Where are they now? Oh, thank God I can respawn them. Yeah, I decided to when I went to the sub today to get food. You know, I went and got a You can't really see it, but they had a micro USB cable there. It was like $10, and I was like, well, I got nothing else, no other way of doing it, and so I decided to buy it. And it worked with my PlayStation, so now I'm able to play my PlayStation again. And since I was not able to get it to connect to my computer just now correctly, I decided, okay, let's see what happens if I actually plug in the cable into my computer. And as soon as I did that, it instantly synced it to my computer. So that just means that I'm guessing that might be able to have to test it, leave it Bluetooth to my PlayStation, and then just use the cable whenever I want to connect it to my computer. That could be the play here. But yeah, it's a 10-foot cable. I could have gotten a 4-foot or a 10-foot, and I figured, well, 10-foot is kind of too short for. It's kind of long for my chair here. But if it's over at my TV, then 10-foot is just long enough. I think it was like $10 for 10-foot, $5 for 4-foot. So I was like, yeah, I think it's better to get the longer good. You never know when you might use longer. Better to have longer than short. Now, where was that portal at? Where was that layer? Where was that layer? Oh, there it is. And I'm trying to remember where all the secrets are as I play through this, but I know there's definitely some stuff I missed. I have to get on my way back through. Good. All cleared. 569. Oh, I guess it didn't work. Never mind. I think that worm is having some kind of back and forth, back and forth. Ow. Yeah. Or into the low town, yeah. I gotta say, this game, because of the fact that you have to be able to, you have to walk through these fires, it basically makes the game, you know, essentially you can never do a no-hit run on this game, due to the fact that you have to literally walk through the fire there. Ow, that hurts. God, I'm gonna die. Yeah. Shit. Came out of nowhere. Yeah, fuck this. I'm getting out of here. You know, technically, now that I got the metal sword, I could go back and get all my metal. Not the goat guy. I could go back and defeat all my metal monstrosities throughout the levels. Of course, I still have to go back to the spirit sword, so I wonder if it's better to go back through and clear out the metal now, or if I should wait until the next area when I get the spirit sword and go back and clear both the metal and the spirit at the same time. Probably it's better to go back with both, you know. I mean, knowing that, someone who was not knowing the game would not know that you would get something later on, but they might figure it out. Yeah, there's metal creatures and there's spirit creatures. You have to get the last few portals. You have to get those so you can get more of the emblems, or I think one of them gives you more of the emblems, and then you also have to get the red hot fire, rod, and stick. Yeah, mirror, rod, and something else. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, there are metal creatures you have to kill to get something, but like I said, I'll probably wait to do all my backtracking when I actually have the full reason to, which is the next area. Once I've achieved, gotten the sword, the spirit sword, I can go back, defeat all the metal stuff with the metal sword, and defeat all the spirit stuff with the spirit sword. Kill two birds with one stone, If it had just gotten here, I could have healed. But the thing kind of hit me out of nowhere. Hey, come back here. Yeah. Gotta love that when they make you walk around just to get something. Yeah, I guess I've always said this place the difficulty of this place just spikes up from the last place, I mean, comparatively, this place, compared to the last place, this place jumps, and probably the next place also jumps. I put the wrong armor on. I thought there should have been a way to not be hit by the fire. I knew there was a way. I was like, come on, there's got to be a way, but I put the wrong armor on. Okay, yeah, let's put my armor on for now. Really, game? See, this is what was supposed to happen. I just put the wrong armor on. There's the level I needed. Wow. Now the castle had some quite difficult spots, if I recall. Or it had some. It was also a jump spike in its own. And there was my, wow. Yeah. Oh boy, my favorite place in this game, the model of town. That's the place you were talking about, right? The doll town? Basically the model of town. Has the invisible enemies that outright suck. You know, I'll still never get how this game considers dolls an animal. But, you know, details. Yeah, my favorite area. That's right. Spawn. I can kill you. God, I hate these guys so much. I think this place has the most annoying place in the game due to the model towns. Yeah. $17 layers. Wow. Activity has come through. Yeah. Okay. Oh, thank God for. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Magic. I don't know how to do it. How to do it, so let's just. Ow! Yeah. I hate this place so much. Especially invisibility creatures. This is what I hate more than anything. But at least I managed to get through them all. I think I've already destroyed those machines throwing bombs. You know what? I can do this. I'm this far into it, I figured I might as well just get the rest of this. And there's the medical herb I just could just gotten, I would have been fine. Oh well. Yay for magic. I mean, seriously, who needs to get a thing that can see invisibility creatures when I can just magic them to death, knowing where they are? Using prior knowledge, which is a little. And there's Model Town number 2, so I'll have to come back in here ever again. Now, if you're curious of what maybe you want to play this game again, I kind of been considering it more or less here and there, but what really brought it on was I was like, in a channel with, watching a Twitch channel. They rated. I didn't realize they rated, and I was just, had my headphones on. And I took them off for a while. I heard like what sounded like Soul Blazer sounds. I thought, what? That sounds so familiar. Then I looked, and it was apparently a game called ActRaiser, which is made by the same company. But the game was made before this, so I guess when I say that it sounded like Soul Blazer, I guess the better statement would be this game sounds like that game, not that game sounds like this game. Because that game came before this game. So really, that game, when I say I heard the sound, that made me think of Soul Blazer. Oh yeah. Yeah, I only watched him play. He was speedrunning it, so the game is a lot shorter, but then apparently there's a ActRaiser 2. Which is a different game completely in some way. The way I understand it, though, is that I think they're all in the same universe in a way, because it sounds like in the first game, you play as the Master. In this game, the Master's in the sky, so I don't know. I haven't played the game. It's just what I read in the synopsis. It sounds like this game is they're all in the same universe, essentially. That. Yeah. I've never even heard of ActRaiser. Yeah, the sound effects are definitely the same. So nice to be able to finally see these things. Oh boy, I can go get the worst magic, in my opinion, in the game. The bomb magic. Since it's like hard to place and things move and, well, it basically is not very good magic, I think. I mean, I think the best magic is the light arrow. But this one has its use. This one, it just costs a lot of mana. But, or I guess the best magic is obviously the final magic, but prior to that, whenever I click out of my game to look at something I'm playing, I forget I can still play while I'm clicked out because, it's not like the Ori where I have to be in the game to play. Oh, no. Fine, use that, I guess. I don't know when I switch magic, but... I mean, like the ring has its use. Yeah, the Firebird Phoenix, basically. But you can also only use it in the final area, so that kind of makes it not as good. But at the same time, though, once you get the magic bell and you can use, magic infinitely, then the best magic might be probably the rotator ring, because everything around you dies. Maybe it was 1. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it was either 3 or 1. I mean, 1 is essentially free when you think about it. I mean, with 586 magic, that would essentially mean I never ran out of magic. For all intents and purposes. This one, like I said, this one's not as good. It just drains a lot of magic, and it doesn't even do that much damage. Hmm. 5 layers. What are those 5 layers? One layer. Oh. Okay, sure. Must have missed them somehow. Which, of course, will open up a bunch more layers. Have I mentioned how much I hate these archers? Yeah, I guess that the speedrun of this game is an interesting one, considering the fact that you have to basically grind to certain levels. But if you basically do all quests, do every layer, you're basically going to be at the level you need. But there's a bunch of layers that are basically useless and pointless. So you basically have to just know which layers are the useless ones and just grind your levels at the best possible area. Now, where is that last 2 layers? There you are. And I also know that speedrunners also take advantage of the death warping. Since you don't lose anything on death, you just lose your gems and work back to the start, unless you have the strength bottle. Stop talking. There we go. Yay, more armor. How did I do this room? Where is my catnip? That's what I want to know before I do anything else. I want to find this catnip. I think it was... Aha. Like I said, the most worthless magic in the game. Because how hard it is to use. Lays like 4 bombs, and then they all explode. So unless you're really good at aiming it, yeah. Oh, there's. Is this the final dungeon? No. Wrong one. Well, that armor was short. Met. Yeah, I'm feeling something I should have had that armor for a lot longer. Yeah. That's a lot better armor. Wow. Die. I mean, basically what it does is, basically makes you invincible for a longer period of time, so there might be times when, being invincible for maybe walking across. Of course, a lot of you just use the metal armor, like the fire armor, but maybe there's uses for it when you want to like be invincible for longer periods of time. I don't know. I never quite got how a doll is a threat. Exactly. What would a doll do that would make it threatening? No, I'm just trying to remember what level I need to be. I need to use the spirit sword. I think it's like 20, 21. I don't know. I'm trying to remember what the final level of the game is. That you need to be like 24, 25, something like that. I think, but I don't know anymore. Oh well, let's go beat the game. I'll beat the boss and then. Yeah, I'm playing this boss a lot less safe than I normally do. Normally I just sit and just poke at it. Yeah. decided not to play it safe this time. It worked. You know, it's like I don't think I've ever put the two together, or if there's even a connection of any way, shape, or form. But if you think about it, in the second area, you have the final guy, the guardian you rescue is a talking tree, you know, and he gives you a green stone. That's just, whether they planned for that or that's just random that they just shows a green stone and a tree, I don't know. But oh, right, Mary. You know, just how big are these stones? If it can fit into a doll's pocket, just how big are these stones? I thought they were, I always imagine them as big stones, but I don't know. Point. Yeah. It needs exercise? I don't know. Of course. You know, this right here, I've always kind of hated. Like, the game never specifies where this is. Unless you just happen to walk over it, you wouldn't have it, and you'd be wondering, where am I supposed to go? What am I supposed to do when you get to the point where you need the harp string? Yeah. It's like, how are you supposed to know where to go or what to do? They don't tell you about that. They kind of hint that it's somewhere in the dungeons, but it's like, yeah. now that I have the Spirit Sword, I can essentially go back and collect all the remaining items I'm missing, or go back and collect all the, emblems. Yeah. I don't think I can get the. Yeah, that requires the final item for the Phoenix is in the final world. I can go get the other items probably. Yeah, just let me know. Okay, where's my final layer? Let me know when you're gonna get ready to go, and so I'll just. I'm probably gonna. I know you're probably gonna go soon, so I'll probably just wait till I get to finish the last layer in this area, go back to the save, and that would probably be a good spot. Okay, then like I said, I'll just go and finish up this layer, wherever the heck it is, and that should be good then. Yep, there it is. Yeah, if you look at my my stream information, I kind of modified it and have a schedule I hope to stick to. So notice it says something like, I'll come back to this spot tomorrow. Tuesday, Thursday are the days that I'm kind of debating if I stream at all. It'll be just like afternoon. I might stream. I got to add on to it, but put in might stream in the morning time. But if I do it at all on Tuesday, Thursday, it'll be after my class at 8. Basically, is how I put it. And as I make sure is noted, it's tentative, so don't rely on the schedule to be completely accurate. Since But yeah, I think that Illusion of Gaia is going to be a lot more of an interesting game since it's a lot different game. I don't know if you ever played it, but then the game I'm really looking forward to play, if I can find a copy of it, since it's hard enough to find. Was no English copy. I basically had to get. Oh wait, another game. But yeah, I think that Terra Enigma finally came over to the U.S. at some point. But that's the one game I definitely want to play, since I've never even played Terra Enigma. I've played Soul Blazer many times. I played Illusion of Gaia once or twice, but yeah, I've never even played Terra Enigma. Have you? Yeah. All I know is about Terra Enigma is that it's a different kind of game, in the sense that you basically. I mean, I've watched the guy. It's kind of funny. The one YouTuber I really love. It's funny. I've watched him play, but I've never successfully fully watched him play the whole game, for whatever reason. I don't know why. I watched from the beginning, get halfway, then another series come up. I watched that, and forget to go back. And then some time ago, I went back to rewatch it again, got halfway, and then never went back to it. It's like, why I can't just finish the game, I don't know. So I'm debating whether I should just watch him play it to kind of get a feel for the game before I jump into it, or if I should just jump into it blind, essentially. I mean, it's going to be a few streams from now, because I still got to beat the second game, which is going to take a fair while. So the second game is a lot longer than the first game, by quite a while, by quite a bit. So playing the first game and the second game, yeah, at the rate I'm going in the first game, I'll probably have it beaten tomorrow, honestly. I could probably beat it tomorrow. To be honest, I could probably beat this game tomorrow, since I could probably beat this area, and then the last, yeah, I'm pretty much at the end of the game. But anyway, let's see. It went offline, of course it did. Well, anyways, I will probably won't stream again, since no point with your viewers. But if I can just, I got to remember to keep putting my stream to the Discord. So tomorrow I'm going to try to remember to keep attaching my going live notification into the Discords I'm in. Multiple Discords, and yeah. And later when I can actually talk to you, I'll talk to you about our Discord and ideas I have for it. Or anyways, I'll talk to you later. But for now, thanks all for watching, and I will be back tomorrow. Night.